Yo, what is up, everybody? I'm here with my top 5 first basemen entering 2020 MLB season. This is my opinion. I will have stats from the 2019 season just so you could see and stuff, but this is my opinion on who the top 5 first basemen will be. Some of it's just like you have to put these people in front of other people, but some of it's like maybe I want to rank this person, wherever, whatever. You'll see, comment down your top 5 below, and we'll get straight into the list. At number 5 is New York Mets first baseman, sophomore season, Pete Alonso. Alonso had one of the best rookie seasons in recent history, where he had the rookie record for home runs with 53, and he led the league in home runs. He also had 120 RBIs and 103 runs. He only batted .260 with a .358 on-base percentage, but a nice .583 slugging. Like I said, he won Rookie of the Year. Surprisingly, he didn't win Silver Slugger, but that's just the way voting went or whatever. I don't feel like he's going to have this good of a season again. I don't feel like there's that high of a chance that he does hit 50-plus again. I feel like he's going to hit 40-plus home runs. It's pretty most likely going to happen, barring injury. But I feel like he's gonna, this is one of his top seasons he's gonna have. Hopefully he does well, but I don't feel like he's gonna perform as top tier as he did his rookie season. But he's good enough for number 5 first baseman. And I'm gonna just put a disclaimer right here. Cody Bellinger is an outfielder. He's gonna be in the outfield rankings, and he will not be on the first base list. Coming in at the number 4 spot is former top-tier first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt had a very down year last year, one of the worst of his career. He only batted .260, .346 on base, and .476 slugging. He did have 34 home runs with 97 RBIs and 97 runs. He only had a 2.8 WAR. It was a very rough season for him. He used to be possibly the best first baseman in the league for possibly a couple years or so. He's won 4 Silver Sluggers and 3 Gold Gloves, so he has the offense and defense to back him up. As long as he has a bounce-back season to what he's usually done, he should easily be in the top 5 first baseman. I have him at number 4. I don't feel like that's that bad of positioning for him. This season was just a sight of hopefully he's just not regressing severely, and hopefully this is just a season of just one fluke season and he's going to get back to normal. If he regresses a lot, there's a good chance he's number 8 or 9 first baseman of 2020, because he was a very bad first baseman for 2019. I'll just be honest with that. His slash line was terrible, but his extra stats were pretty good. So I have Paul Goldschmidt at number 4. I just hope he has a bounce-back season, and then that should put him in the top 5. Coming in at number 3 is Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo has just a very good career overall. He should easily be in the top 5 for basically everybody. Just depends on where you rank him. Last season, he batted .293 with 405 on base and a .520 slugging. He had 27 home runs, 93 RBIs, and 89 runs. He's a 1-time Silver Slugger winner and a 3-time Gold Glove winner. He was just under a 4 WAR with a 3.9. He's arguably the second best first baseman in the league. He's easily one of the best. I just don't feel like he's gonna get number 2. That's nothing against him. I just think the player that's gonna be in number 2, which you'll see in a second, is gonna have a very good season, and just the way that guy will progress, I feel like it's just going to happen. I don't feel like Anthony Rizzo is going to have a bad season whatsoever. I feel like, if anything, he's going to still produce close to the same numbers, if not the same, as he usually does in the past few years of where he's been at his peak, and he's still basically in his prime. So he has a couple more years left of close to 300 average, 400 on base, so on and so forth. But number 3, Anthony Rizzo. And at number 2 is quite a shock probably to some people, but It's going to be Oakland Athletics, Matt Olson. Olson did not have the best slash line last season. He only batted .267 with a .351 on base, a .545 slugging, which is pretty good. He had 36 home runs, 91 RBIs, and 73 runs. He's a back-to-back Gold Glove winner. He had a 5.1 WAR last season, and he's progressed very well throughout his career, 3-year career so far, basically. I feel like he's going to progress again, and he's going to make like the big jump to being that top-tier first baseman, where he could possibly be number 2. This is like a big risky pick, but I'm fine with having this as a risky pick. I feel like he could easily come out, and if he progresses his batting average, if he could somehow get to 280 batting average, get to close to 400 on base, he can get to close to 570 slugging, he can hit the 35 home runs again, hit 90 RBIs, get 80 runs, win a Gold Glove, be in that good Oakland offense, possibly bring him to the playoffs. That's easily a second top 3 first baseman season, unless someone has some breakout year like Pete Alonso last year. But I just think I have high hopes on Matt Olson. I mean, I feel like you can maybe disagree with me. That's why you comment yours down below. But Matt Olson, number 2 first baseman entering 2020. Coming in at number 1, basically no surprise, it's Freddie Freeman. He's been the top first baseman in the league for the past few years. Don't know how many, but past few years. Last season, he batted just under 300 with 295, just under 400 on base with a 389, and a 549 slugging. He had a career high in home runs with 38, 121 RBIs, 113 runs, and he's a Silver Slugger winner last year and a former Gold Glove winner. He had a 4.4 WAR last year, possibly his best career year as he's aging. As long as he just produces somewhat like that, the lineup he's in is fantastic with Albies, Acuna, Ozuna, so on and so forth. He's batting in the middle of a great lineup in the NL. He could lead the team to the playoffs. He could be a sneaky pick for NL MVP. I don't think it'll happen, but there's a very small chance that he could. If he hits like 310, has like a 410 on base and close to 600 slugging, 40 home runs, 120 RBIs, 115 runs, wins Silver Slugger and Gold Glove, produces a good WAR, brings Atlanta to the playoffs, it's possible he could win MVP. I don't think it'll happen. That's a very hypothetical, very unlikely stat line to happen, but it's Freddie Freeman. It's honestly possible with him. He's very good, top-notch first baseman, easily one of the best baseball players in general in the league, as what many number 1 players at their position would be. But that is all for the top 5 first basemen in baseball. Next episode is going to be top 5 second basemen. Not a deep position, second base. Nothing really super standout, but I'm still going to rank it. Still top 5. But if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, comment down below your list. And that is all for me. I am out, everybody. Peace.